Quarantine can be a lonely, boring situation to be in, so much so that a Reddit user decided to get a reaction out of his personal wishlist for what could potentially be a Spider-Man sequel on the PS5. And while the fake leak may not have been particularly well received, Insomniac developed Spider-Man 2 is likely on the horizon, considering that the original was one of the fastest selling PS4 exclusives to date. So let's have some fun with this and see what could potentially be in store for the web crawler's next PlayStation adventure. The ending of the web-slinger's first array into the world of the PS4 left us with a hefty cliffhanger, where Osborn's son, Harry, was being maintained alive by a familiar black web-like substance. Osborn touches it and he immediately gets copied. This is a dead giveaway that whatever story gets cooked up for the sequel, it will definitely have something to do with symbiotes. There's a massive opportunity here to bring in Venom, as well as his slice and dice happy Crimson counterpart Carnage. The Maximum Carnage storyline in the comics was one of Spidey's best. The tie-in beat-em-up game on the SNES and Mega Drive, one of the best comic adaptations, so it would be great to see some of those story beats reintroduced in a whole new narrative. There's a whole group of deadly, creepy and downright goofy symbiote characters that would also be brought into the fray. Having Osborn as an evil symbiote would definitely bring the familiar Spider-Man drama just like the original did, with the big Sophie's Choice moment towards the end. With Miles having gotten Spider-Man's powers in the PS4 game and Venom also being a possibility, it would be fair to say that Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 could also offer up some multi-character system or even a multiplayer one. Crackdown is an open world game that includes 2-player co-op, so it's not a stretch of whatever Spider-Man sequel we get to allow us to fight thugs and deadly symbiotes all over New York alongside a buddy. While on gameplay, Spider-Man on the PS4 definitely nailed the mechanics on the head. The game felt incredibly Spidey-Man-y, from its mobility options to the combat to the character interactions. It would be great to see some more expansion in this area. The Arkham series equipped the Cape Crusader with more and more gadgets, as well as expanding on his combo routes. Spider-Man had a lot of similarities to Arkham's mechanics, allowing players to customize loadouts and even more tools of destruction and acrobatic combos would definitely be the way to go. One other thing that would need some adjustments would be the frequency of quick time events, which were prevalent during boss fights. We're guessing that players would rather use some of Spider-Man's actual mechanics and flashy moves. That's it for web-slinging wishlist. What are your hopes for Spider-Man 2 on the PS5? Do you think it's coming? What enemies would you like to see? As always, let us know in the comments below.